meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Right guys, we got down to my other little spot again, my little bug out spot. You saw this in the last video, really quiet down here. I got no bother from the police, so I've got me letter in the window. I've got the kids with me this time. I've got the youngest going around. He loves doing his litter picking and cleaning up. This is where everyone seems to dump their dog poo bags. This is nice one, and there's a visible bin there. So we'll be taking everything home, so he's going to go round. Yeah, we'll do them last. There's some more litter down there. There's that black one in the... So yeah, he's just going to go around and clean up. He loves tidying up. And they're going to be doing some crabbing tomorrow. Got the crab lines. So it's going to keep them entertained. And you go walk across there, straight into the haven. So, what are you doing? You going to show everyone your hair? Look, ah! Can't be bothered to go to the hairdresser. So what you done? Come on then. Come on then, show me. Got Dad to shave it off. Oh dear, he looks a right chap. You look like a chap like your dad now. So yeah, that's about it for today. Still Thursday. Just got here. It's sort of tea time now. So we're just gonna unpack the truck and get ready for tea. Right, see you guys later. Oh, looks like high tide. It's come right in. See over there, the road's flooded up there.
Does it show how close to the beach?
Yeah, I mean this isn't really high tide, but you can even see there, the road what comes in, don't know if I can zoom in, can you see it? That's flooded. So it's a brilliant spot this, because we know no one's coming in there now.
Not even the police can come down.
No police, no one can come down here, it's all nice secluded. I mean this car park does flood, I've seen this flooded. We're on the high bit, right at the top, it won't go that high. But if on a real super high tide, but yeah, hopefully it's a bit warmer tomorrow, we do some crabbing, can't we? Get crabbing in there.
Dad, look at all the boats, they've gone away from the side and they're now in the middle.
You might see the boats coming out. I can see some lights over there. Yeah, there you go. Love it down here. Alright guys, we're back again. Still, it's Friday, Good Friday. Maybe you can hear me, I've got a little mic on. And we're out crabbing. Yeah, just a bit lower, Archie. Just drop your hands a little bit lower so you're not near that hook. Alright, okay. Bit lower. That's it. And then you can give it a good swing and the rope, all it should go out with you. You needed to be more in the middle. Reel it back in and then you can get it out. So we got the kids some cheap little pound crabbing kits. We've just lost the hook on one, but Poundland ones. So, but yeah, the tide's just coming in now. So we thought, oh, well, let's get them out. It's not a bad evening. Still a bit of a breeze, but gives the kids something to do. And they're quite looking forward to catching a crab. It's the thing now. We need our kids to learn this sort of thing, how to catch your own food. You know, how to prepare in the wild, because, you know, you never know if it was one day they might be having to do it themselves. So, if all the shops shut, and we got little David Bellamy here, is out doing his photography.
Yeah, the camera's dead.
Oh, there is spare batteries in the bag.
Really?
Yeah, in the little compartment. So yeah, it's been okay today, dear. There's literally probably only, I don't know, 10 people we've seen all day. It's been nice and quiet, no police visits. It's been a pretty quiet day. I thought it would be. So we've been sort of Good Friday. Roxy's liking it, aren't you? Can let you off your lead a little bit because there's no other doggies here. Because she likes her own space. Right, you're going to cast it out again. Rox, come here. Keep away from the hook.
I know you smell that bacon.
So yeah, that's about all we got to report today. Not really much. We're just sort of, what is it, nearly 6 o'clock at the moment, so we've come out while there's no one here. We've sort of been trapped all day, just been on the internet mainly all day. He loves his photography now. I think I've lost that camera, but it's alright, the sun's still there. Yeah, he'll move. Don't you fall in. Right, we'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Right guys, I thought I'd just come have a little wander down the lane. This is why I like my little spot here. Don't get a lot of traffic, especially at night. Because if you look, that's the sea. And at night, this road floods. I mean, it's no problem with my truck. I can soon drive through there. But it stops, you know, boy racers and all that sort of stuff coming down. But no, it's lovely. It's been like this for hours, all flooded. It's a shame because a lot of these boats are all going out fishing. I haven't seen anyone. I think I haven't seen anyone go out fishing lately. But yeah, it's coming in now. Hey Rox. That's right, you have a dump on camera. Every time. Right, let's get the doggy bag out. We've got a doggy bag, we're responsible. Cheers for that, Rox. Good timing yet again. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Just sort of show this because I showed you it yesterday. But yeah, just sort of come have a wander down. You can see it coming right in now. It's almost scary in a way, but we're miles high. I've got another 8-10 foot. I mean, it'll never get to my truck, so we're fine. Right, see you later. Hey up. Alright, be better when all this lot's packed up and we can get bloody moving again. Oh, I know, I bet you're over there. Bit of a bad time enough.
Yeah, people keep reporting people camping in places where they shouldn't be.
Yeah. Oh no, because I was up in Derbyshire. We had death threats.
Yeah.
You know, we was police up there actually helped and put a campsite. But I'm sort of local anyway.
Yeah, you come back to Louth.
Yeah. See, I work at Louth, but I'm not allowed to stay on site, and because of all the restrictions we've got with the virus and everything going on, and staff members, there's nowhere for me to park. So.
Who do you work for? Smiths?
No, Monopoly.
Right.
On the industrial estate. So yeah, we've just sort of been coming down here, out the way.
Yeah.
I know all the dog walkers and everyone here because I've been born and bred here. So.
Yeah. We're literally with over reports, so you're really.
All right, yeah. Well, the last week when I was down, because I normally in between shifts, you see.
Yeah.
See, normally I'd go off travelling or go to a campsite. Can't do anything. Can't do nothing. No. You know, so. Hey. Yeah, it's lovely down here. It's nice out of the way. You don't get much, you know. It's just a sort of dog walk.
When the road floods, you ain't got to worry about getting around.
No. And I might be getting a phone call to help pull the tractor out soon. He's got it bogged over there in the sea.
Has he?
Yeah. He went out this morning. He's only got halfway and he's abandoned it.
Right. So you're just camping here because you work in
Yeah, well, this is my home. I'm full time.
Right.
So I've been sort of a couple of years now. So, and then I've got the kids I pick up from there as well. So I've got them this weekend. But it's just a nice, safe area to keep on because the public are a bit. I mean, Scott, or you've probably seen all the reports. I mean, because this is the problem we had when we was up in Derbyshire. There was 5 of us all in a group. But then, like, holidaymakers were coming down for the weekend.
Yeah.
There was minibuses full of walkers, and it's like, really?
Yeah, and it does make you guys look bad.
Yeah.
You're doing a legitimate thing.
Which is why we don't move. We just literally this. I don't have to move it for months. You know, because enough water, massive solar system, everything. So.
I love that setup.
Well, it's designed to go around the world.
Is it?
That's what it's built for. So, yeah, lucky enough. I just got it back from the paint shop and built a week before everything all packed up and shut down. See, all my family have all health risks. My mum's had open heart surgery. She's cancer. I can't go in near her. My sister, she came down ill, and her son a while ago. That was sort of 3 weeks ago. That's why we went up to Derbyshire for 2 weeks and so far I said. But that was before all the restrictions coming. So we basically trapped up there for a while.
So what do you do? Just take this to work and...
Yeah. But we have sort of just, I can't live on the car park sort of thing, unfortunately. There's no risk. Well, yeah.
You could literally roll out of bed in the morning.
Well, I do when I'm on shift, you see, because obviously we're 12-hour shifts, so you're getting up at 5, walk the dog, and straight into work at 6. You know, sort of leave here at 2 minutes to.
You can't really park up on the industrial estate there either, can you?
Well, there is sort of places, but it's just, I mean, you'll probably know, it's like I mean, even now with the lockdown, there's it's like a racetrack around there.
We were out one night playing clothes and one of them come wheel spinning out.
Yeah.
So I stood in the middle of the road doing what?
Hi guys, how you doing? So still locked down. Saturday, had a little walk down to the shop. Had all my delivery today. I don't know if you've seen now, I've got all my official LCAT vest on, branded and stuff. Truck's all got its logos all on. Just waiting for stickers to come. So joined a local 4x4 response unit team, which are really active in the area, especially at the moment with the coronavirus. Delivering going around welfare checks, working with the police and working with the council. I don't know if you can see on the window. You can look them up online. It's Lincolnshire Community Assistance Team. Basically just a little charity. Don't have to be 4x4. All sorts of other guys are in them. And basically they're available for emergency, from even if it's just looking for somebody, you know, missing people, all that sort of thing. At the moment they're doing welfare checks, working with the council. They give them a list of people to go and see, knock on the doors. Obviously no social contact, but if they're not in, just leave them a message, and it's just to see if they need anything, if they need food parcels. These are all vulnerable people, so in the local area. So yeah, it's just finished all my paperwork up now, got on with DBS done. The guys have just been down today. I've had 2 police visits today. First one was at PCSO, lovely guy. I did film him, but I'm not going to post that online. He was lovely. I did film only in secret, in case he did get nasty, because I've seen that happen on a few videos. And I thought, well, I'll just cover myself, just record him and see what happens. But no, he was lovely. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Well done, park here. We just had the reports we had to check. So that's about it. Another van come down, just spun round and drove straight out. Saw all my signs, so they obviously know that LCAT do work with the police. So yeah, so this is my new little venture, just giving back to the community while I'm in the area, because obviously with this big old bus I'm not going to be able to travel every single weekend. So weekends when I ain't got the kids, we'll get off and help out with in the local area a bit. We're going to be probably, helping out at events, all sorts of things like that. Doing charity work, anywhere I can help really. I'll be the big catering wagon with the bacon buns. I think they're all quite happy with that. So, right, yeah, anything else, we'll let you know. That's about it for today. Chocolate day tomorrow for the kids.
Chocolate!
No, where's my chocolate?
Don't show my head.
Goldilocks. Right, see you later, guys. Oh, video. A little campfire for the night. As soon as we've got a bit of rubbish to burn, thought we'd have a get the little fire pit out. We've been picking up loads of rubbish from all around the camp. Well, not campsite, but all the old bits of rubbish. So we burn all that off. Saves less into landfill.
I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. And now she's stopped.
Yeah, she doesn't like running much. She's lazy like her dad. She'll just look at you and go fetch it. Normally on video, every time I film her, she just normally has a great big shit. Says, no, you fetch it.
Yeah, I'm ready to. I walked out of there with her. I took it into it.
Lovely. Yeah, so we're just doing a little camp tonight, just with the fire on. I'm with a group, Wild Camp Festivals, and they're all having like a virtual camp tonight. So we'll have a little bit of music, because we should be at these Wild Camp Festivals. If you don't know where they are, just go onto Facebook, Wild Camp Festivals. Brilliant, ever so cheap, it's like about 30 quid for a full weekend, well more, 3 or 4 days. Always great. Right, see you in the morning. Morning guys. So, Sunday, chocolate day. Or if you are religious, Easter. Yeah, just a little one this morning, woke up, took the dog out for a little walk, and we got a little note left on our truck. So as you can see, my truck, I'll spin it round. As you can see, my truck has got notes on it. I'm a key worker, the COVID-19 response vehicle, and the LCAT community. So, you know, helping the community with delivering food parcels, all sorts of things like that, which I start this week, next week. But obviously they've told me I can put them in the windows for now. I mean, I'm still, if I need to, I can just put myself on shift. But yeah, I woke up this morning to this. I'm going to leave it there. Well, I'll show you where. I'm going to leave it there while I'm staying here, because the person who put it, I did see the woman. She'll keep walking past every day and see it and might piss them off a little bit that I haven't read it. But yeah, it goes on the phone. Let me show you. I'll come inside and see it better. But there we go. Don't know if you can read that. Just it says the government are asking people like you to stay at home. Well, as it says in the window, this is my home. So we are at home and staying and not moving. Then they go on, why are you here? Go home. You're not welcome in this village. I'm born and bred here. So, you know, I don't know how long they've been here. We very much doubt it. You're a key worker. Well, you know, and this is that they are working around the clock. This is the bit where the key worker I get upset about, because everyone thinks a key worker is a NHS, and it's not. Key workers are people who keep getting this country running. I print food packaging so it gets to your table, you know, and to the supermarkets. You know, what you're going to wrap your bread in, you know, all these sort of things. So it does annoy me. People don't understand how to think that gets delivered by key worker lorry drivers You know, who takes all that rubbish away? The bin men, key workers. It's so upsetting, you know, that any NHS seem to getting all the praise, and it's, you know, there's lots of people keeping this country running. You know, you've got people have to think it's a bigger scale than that. So what we got else? So do the decent thing. Go home with your family. You are very selfish, incredibly stupid. Go home. All leave has been cancelled. Just go. So yeah, apparently all my leave has been cancelled, they think. You know, and this is what they don't understand, but somebody's took the effort of walking down here just to, you know, to put a note like that on. And they don't, you know, don't understand. We've got permission now from the police and council. Quite happy I'm here. So, you know, it's just, you get these odd one or two. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, let it upset me or anything. It's just one of them things. Some people are just, you know, this project fearing, scaring everyone to the point where everyone's demanding we get locked down even more, demanding thousands of pounds or taking their campers off people and crushing them. They don't realise they're just making it into a full-on police state. And then, you know, once it's too late, then what? You know, when you're all getting carted away into trains and separated from families, you know, like history, do they realise, oh, maybe we went too far? Crazy world we live in. It really is. It's opened my eyes now. I mean, van life's still amazing. Still amazing. But I think we need to start thinking out the box a little bit more, you know, for the future. So, because this isn't going to be the only time this happens. So I can see things, other things, you know, doing more and more of this. So trying to separate the people, losing even more powers, you know, to the point I read yesterday. I mean, they've actually been caught in 2 supermarkets. Police are walking around supermarkets, looking in people's trolleys and saying, is that essential? I mean, really? You know, that starts when you get into dictatorship levels. You know, when you can't go to a supermarket and buy what you want, and you know, and you've got the police checking you. That's getting bad. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that little note. What I've done, I've left it back on the step. I'm still here until Tuesday, and then I'm back at work. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally 8 miles from work. I'm born and bred 3 miles away. My family are well known here. You know, it's a massive caravan area, big caravan area. It's all caravan sites around here where we used to deliver, and all these caravans used to be our caravans. We used to hire them out to them, deliver them all over the country. You know, it was massive back then. You know, even the Haven, the big, you've heard of the Havens. Well, before Haven, you know, it was our family sort of sold it to. You know, it was, my granddad used to own it, sold the land on, because we couldn't get plan permission back then. So yeah, but yeah, it's a big area around here, and you just get the odd one or two just scared that I'm parked up here, I might spread this virus. But they've took the trouble to walk towards my van and put things on it. You know, who's to say we're not all down with it? It's like, and we've touched where they've put that thing. It's just have common sense, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, because Dad,
What's that?
I touched there yesterday when I was brushing the sand off.
Yeah,
On
well,
that step.
yeah, well, you know, it's just a silly world we live in. Like we say, there's just, and I understand there's a lot of people upset, worried. I know when it all first kicked down, you know, all this happened. My wife, I had the kids at the time, we'd all gone self-isolation, as I've said before in previous vlog, and she rang up crying because she thought she'd never see the kids again because we can't travel. Then she realised in the morning, actually no, I can travel, you know, especially if you've got co-parenting, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, the rules are still very wavy all over the place. I mean, they make out some of these rules are official and they're not. There's no actual law on, you know, on how long you're allowed out your house for. I mean, this hour, it's just a guideline. It's not imprinted in law. You're allowed out for 1 hour a day, you know, but people are demanding it. You know, oh, they've had two hours out, they need to be fined. Really? So yeah, just thought I'd update you on that little note. It's the first time seeing I've had something here, so let's let it pass and see what happens tomorrow. See if they come back with another little note. Right, see you later. How we doing, guys? Well, bit of a change. I think from the last bit you just saw, I got a video about the note being left for me, where at my little park up, just to sort of basically tell me to clear off. Well, I found out who it was. She let herself into it because while I was at that spot, I had already joined up loads of little groups in the area. So there's like it's about 3 little groups. I thought I'd already joined them a few weeks ago because then if anyone did post anything, I could react and put a reply on instead of having people coming at me with pitchforks. So yeah, when was it? It was yesterday. Today is, I've missed a day out filming. So we're now on, I've even lost my track of mind. It's Tuesday. Day after bank holiday. I don't think I filmed on the bank holiday. So yeah, about dinner time, I suddenly got a message with some screenshots of somebody messaging, put a post up on the group, and I looked, and yeah, basically she was trying to stir up a bit of a pitchfork fest to come and get me. Yeah, she really had a bit of a nasty side to her, this woman. I mean, you saw the note, and she just had a bee in a bonnet about me being camping there, and on her replies online, she was also saying that my children are at risk and should be removed from me, which didn't go down very well. So I did a nice reply. I put a big post up on the group and told everyone in the world where I work, everything, what I'm doing there, how long I'm staying there, because it's all on the door, my charity work I'm doing in the area for doing, I now have joined this membership for this, LCAT. So, the group do food parcels, help the vulnerable, missing persons, you name it, any disaster, they're there. So that's all on the window as well, but she just seemed to have a bee in a bonnet about me camping there. And then when she saw all my big posts about who I am, my family in the area, and all, and the reason I'm there is because I felt it was a safe area because I knew everyone. Well, that was it. She dug herself a big hole. She tried to apologise in a way, and said, "Oh, I do commend you of your work and stuff," but still went off on one about you shouldn't be parked there, it's against the law, all this and there's no signs. It's a private property. It's owned by some sort of it's not National Trust, it's some National England, it's an English trust thing. I think it's maybe wildlife. There's no signs, no nothing, never has been. And she had a bee in a bonnet about that. And anyway, everyone jumped on board because most of them knew me, and basically dug her a big hole and buried her in it alive. So it's quite funny to watch, and the love I got. And I even had a lovely couple turned up literally half an hour after the post got finished online. Car pulled up. I thought, hello, what's going on? And a big bag of food, sweets for the kids, and it was a lovely couple. And it just so happens the guy who was with this woman, he's a van lifer. He does all the festivals, and he got caught out in the area that he couldn't move, and this woman put him up on his driveway. Lovely couple. Yeah, just apologise for this stupid woman. I mean, she only had 29 friends on a Facebook account. She's obviously new. She even joined that page, that group, just to put that post on. That's sort of how nasty she was. So you always get these nasty ones. And, to be fair, we're in a weird time at the moment, and you've got to expect people will be nasty because people have not been through this sort of thing, and you know, a lot of people are scared, you know. So I don't really take it out. And I made sure no one really got nasty on the post, and I know the actual group admin, and I said you can take it down. Because I didn't want to cause big trouble for the village, but yeah, the village just stood up and went, you know, just basically told her to mind her own business and go away, basically. So yeah, that was the only thing to report. So that's it was a week and a bit really. This vlog will be, I don't know how long it's going to be, probably a long one. But back at work now, 2 more nights. I've got back on night shifts, and then I will be filming me going out on doing my charity work. I thought that'd be a bit different. Obviously I won't be able to film where I'm going because, you know, I can't film the place I'm delivering to if I'm delivering food parcels or doing welfare checks. But you'll get the gist, you know, I can drive around, and yeah, you know, there's a few other members I'll be going out training with. So yeah, just a bit different while we're in these lockdown times. But yeah, it'll give me the freedom to travel and move legally. So and anyone in this area, if you're in Lincolnshire, it is a Lincolnshire group charity, anyone can join. You get a full DBS check, you get insurance, you get public liability, everything. You can do it all online. Lovely group. I've known them for years, absolutely years, and there's, you know, and it's just nice to give something back. I won't be able to do masses amount, but you know, we'll be doing a lot of events, and I'll use this big truck as like a catering truck, and you know, a bit from promotional, try and get some, you know, some donations in from, you know, for all their work they do in the community. I mean, they even do, when it was thick snow, when we had the beasts from the east, they would actually, with the 4x4 guys, would actually drive out into the countryside, pick up firemen, pick up policemen, pick up nurses, and actually drive them into towns. Just, that's the sort of the group it is. It's a mixture of everything, you know, any flooding, anything, they're there to help. So, I mean, you can check them online. It's www.l-cat.org. You know, I mean, that's a Lincolnshire-based group, but I think there is groups all over the UK, other little groups, similar sort of setups. 4x4 response groups, they're similar. So, and they're all basically out there at the moment helping, you know, doing welfare checks. And, you know, somebody posted up yesterday, they was nearly in tears, this old guy, you know, met him at the door, and he was just so happy to have some help. Couldn't get out himself, and that was the idea of the welfare checks. The council have sent messages out to people, they haven't replied, they haven't rang in. They want people to go and check on these people to make sure they're okay, and, you know, and 9 times out of 10 they do need help. So it's just a case of just going, knocking on the door, standing back, and just ask them, you know, do you need help? And then just pass it on to control. So yeah, it'll be something a bit different. Obviously won't be doing it all the time, but it'll just fill a few, you know, fill a bit of these voids in when we're having to sit around. I've got no kids, so they've gone back to the mums now. So right guys, so that'll be the end of this vlog. Like and subscribe if you want, doesn't bother me. Like, you know, I'm quite happy. I'm just enjoying doing these vlogs. It just, especially now with all this lockdown, it just gives me something to do, even though it only takes me 10 minutes to edit. Because what you see now will just be straight edited and straight up uploaded. No editing, no nothing. Right guys, we'll see you later. Take care, make sure. Oh, also, one last thing. There's a new hashtag going around, and let me think before I crack up. It's hashtag we are at home. If you go on Facebook and Instagram, it's a new hashtag, a group sort of done. There's even a Facebook group, and it's just sharing stories of any problems you've had, and you know, any help that can be done. It's just basically get that message across. We do live in Vans. There is a community. You know, we're not travellers as such, because a lot of us work. You know, we're doing like normal jobs and things like that, but travellers as well. You know, everyone, we are all the same. You know, just because it's a little bit different lifestyle, we're still living on the road in vehicles. So yeah, so check it out, the hashtag it's all one word, we are at home. Okay, nice one. See you later, guys.